everyone. I'm Nick Wayne, and I'm with
MoonDog Moretti.
Yup. And today I'm going to be doing an interview with him, and I got 9 questions on these papers, and he's going to answer them. All right. Where have you traveled in the world?
I have been pretty much all over the world, except for I have not been to South Africa, but I've been to Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, Borneo, New Zealand, Australia, all over Canada, and Alaska, and all through the States, different parts of the States.
Nice.
Yeah.
What companies have you wrestled in?
I've wrestled in so many. I was a wrestler for 33 years full time, and so I wrestled for a lot of companies. So probably every wrestling company that you could think of back in the 80s and 90s and 70s, I would have wrestled for them.
Cool. What belts have you won?
Let's see, just off the top of my head, I guess it would be Western States Heavyweight Championship and Western States Tag Team Championship, Portland Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, Portland Wrestling Tag Team, Australasian, they called it, Tag Team Champion with Butch Miller, one of the sheep herders. There was just so many, I can't even remember them all. Canadian Heavyweight Championship, Canadian Tag.
Okay.
Many titles.
What is your favorite indie wrestling company?
Right now?
Yeah.
Well, right now, I like pretty much all the companies. I don't know them all. I'm just starting to learn and get reintroduced into wrestling because I haven't been around wrestling for so long. I kind of lost touch. I think my favorite thing to watch right now on TV is New Japan Pro Wrestling, just because the way it's on ASW, I think it is. Access TV, that's what it is. I like that show a lot. It's really interesting to me, and I kind of understand it. I went to Japan twice, and I went to Japan once for All Japan Pro Wrestling and once for they called the IWA. It was Independent Wrestling Association there.
All right. And who is your favorite wrestler from Japan?
My favorite wrestler from Japan, there's so many. Right now, my favorite wrestler from Japan would be a toss between, what is his name?
Okada?
Okada. I like him. I like Tanahashi. I like Ishii, Kawada. I like them all, really. They're really good. I'm really impressed with that company.
All right. What is your favorite match that you've ever had?
My favorite match that I ever had, well, every time I got in the ring, Nick, it was my favorite match pretty much. I mean, I was just so happy and so blessed, and that's what I wanted to do all my life. And so when I got to do it, it was kind of like my favorite time I just love to be in wrestling. I love to be in the ring.
Okay.
If you want to call it that, that's my
What is your favorite wrestling memory?
My favorite wrestling memory was probably wrestling my idol Ray Stevens in Oakland, California at an AWA show. I got to wrestle on a lot of big shows like in New Zealand and things like that. But that was probably my favorite because he was my idol and I got to wrestle him. And then I refereed a match in San Francisco, California. It was Ric Flair against, it was Ray Stevens and Harley Race for the NWA World's title. And I got to referee that, and that was in the San Francisco Cow Palace. It was sold out.
Awesome.
That was pretty cool.
What inspired you to wrestle?
When I was 3 years old, my brother used to watch wrestling on TV, and I just remember when I was 3 years old, I saw it on TV, and I couldn't take my eyes off it. It was 1961. And I was watching it on TV, and then I just said that'd be something I would love to do. When I get older, I would love to do it. And I was only 3, but I knew what I wanted to do, and that was it. And it was hard, but I stayed after it, trained as best I could, built a ring in my friend's backyard. Him and I built a ring, and we trained in that ring. No one really trained us; we trained ourselves. And then, lucky enough, I got in. In 1978.
Awesome. And what is your favorite part about wrestling?
My favorite part about wrestling right now?
Or no, just like about the whole time that you've been wrestling. Like, what's your favorite part?
Well, I got to live my dream. And now I'm really happy because my grandson will eventually live his dream too. I believe that's the direction you're headed. I think you'll be a great wrestler, Nick. I look forward to it.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you make your debut. I've seen you in this ring, and you're awesome, man. You're unbelievable.
Right.
I think you'll be good in any sport you choose to even play.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you too. And we can't end a video without a tussle.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Got it.